Hello, welcome back to Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle. Today I am doing my readings for my people who are born on Wednesdays. So if you were born on a Wednesday, this is for September 20th through September 27th. This Saturday is the first day of fall. Keep that in mind. We are entering into Libra season. We're still in Virgo for a couple days for you guys, and then we enter into Libra, which is the scales, justice in tarot, and that is September 23rd through October 22nd. Colors are pink and green. Element air, so we're leaving earth and we're entering air, and ruler is Venus, goddess of love. Strengths are charming, easygoing, diplomatic, of the strengths of the Libra, and weaknesses are self-indulgent, gullible, indecisive, and some elemental traits for Libras are fun, powerful, creative, exciting, adventurous. Can be analytical, just so you're aware. And I'm using the Runic Tarot today. I was watching a voice play video for Valhalla calling me, and this deck called me. You have to watch the video. It is awesome. And we are using our Raven's Wand Oracle to go along with this, which I like very much as well, but I usually read with this deck, definitely not always using, I do read without, I read sometimes using that book for this particular deck because I like to get the insides of this particular deck, but I also read for my intuition mostly with this deck because it's I need to. You'd have to get the deck and look at the book to understand why. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we've got for our cards energy for our Wednesday people. So Knights of Pentacles. This is Earth. As we are in Earth, your physical environment. Again, the Knights are reliable and patient and hardworking, and they're very good listeners, but they are still green. Let's just say they're not ready to fight. In Valhalla, they're just learning their trade basically. So you have a lot of energy around you this week that would be maybe you are trying to learn something, maybe you have a new job. And in this deck, by the way, it's also known as shields. The pentacles are also known as shields. Although it's funny, they in the book it does say shields, but on the cards it does say pentacles, so it's kind of funny. But anyway, okay, so this, as you can see, he's quite young and he's looking the part, but still learning. Not, like I said, ready to go out for battle. Still in training, right? So I think there's a lot of energy around you this week for maybe you got a new job. I mean, maybe it comes down to that because it does have to do with your earthly environment. And you are hardworking and you're willing to be a team player. Let's see what we've got here for our oracle card. Daisy and the Dandelion. Okay, so you still have a lot of youthful energy around you. That's what I'm seeing with this card. Lots of youthful energy that's underneath that facade of you holding that shield. And that, if you have a new job, that could be it could be remembering to not take things too seriously, and having fun with it. Because like let's just use the example of a new job. So if you have a new job, you can feel kind of defeated if you're learning a new trade, or you're learning a new position in a company or a new job, because you can feel like because you don't know it much yet, you're learning, you can feel like the underdog. And this message is to say that even though, yes, you should still show the part, like you are ready to go. It doesn't matter whether you know or don't know. And you know what? That is a good lesson for all jobs. It doesn't matter if you know or don't know the job. And everybody else, and you're the new person on the block, and everybody kind of makes you feel like you're the new person on the block. That can happen as well with new jobs or new positions. There's always the people that like to gloat, kind of, and show that, yeah, they know. And sometimes people are not as giving with information, I've noticed anyways. They like want to like hoard the information, so they're like so afraid that you're gonna hone in on their, and they're gonna lose their job or something. That's kind of the energy I'm getting out of this card. It's kind of like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's exactly what it is, and you need to laugh it off and remember, you are newer to this information, but you need to remember that there's always somebody new, and you won't always be new. But you need to laugh off the people that are around you that make you feel less than, possibly, and have fun with it. And this card is showing, as I said, that this archetype is the archetype of being a good listener, being a good learner, and wanting to take all that information in. But don't be so serious with yourself, in other words. I kind of feel like this might have to do with a job. So I think this is pretty specific. This is probably the first reading out of this week's readings that I've used this. I use the same decks every week for every day. And this is probably the hardest, not hardest, but it hasn't initially flowed immediately. Like, look at how fun this card is. And it also shows that maybe by you acting like this, it'll probably be easier for you to get information, easier for people to attach to you and want to help you. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, everybody kind of has their, in the work environment, it's like it's always, I think it's kind of always been that way. It seems like every job I've had, there's always people that kind of act like that, where you ask them a question and they don't really want to give you the answer. That might be somewhat of the energy I'm getting off of this, but you're smarter than that, and you're brave, and you are ready. But like I said, don't be so serious. So I don't know, like I said, this might be a specific energy for specific people, but I hope that you enjoyed this reading anyway. And if you need to, just come back next week and we'll see if the reading fits better with you if it didn't this week. Otherwise, have a beautiful week, and thanks for joining me here at Vagabond Gypsy.